That's phenomenal.
Time to play a little John Locke or Kate Austin, where Locke is one of the greatest characters of all time and Kate is not. This is going to be the bootleg edition because Matt isn't here.
To further explain, these are two characters from Lost. So one's awesome, one's not, and there might be some spoilers. So if you haven't watched Lost yet, you might want to skip this section. All right, Rich. There's a rumor that Michael Jordan is on the cover of NBA 2K11. Locke or Kate?
You know how much of a Michael Jordan fan I am, right?
Yeah.
Big time Michael Jordan fan. I'm going to go with John Locke on this one.
Whoa, all right.
I'm going to go with John Locke for a couple reasons. One, because like we said, John Locke is one of the greatest characters of all time. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Also, this is resurrecting Michael Jordan's, image to, look, all the little kids out there, they may not know who he is. So this is like kind of resurrecting him into the front scene, NBA, Michael Jordan. And as we know, Locke was resurrected, or as we thought.
Yeah.
As we thought.
Well, see, I'm going to agree on those points, but I'm going to disagree. I think it's John Locke, but it's Man in Black. Because, you're like, Jordan's on the cover.
Yeah.
I'm going to go have this game, and then you put it in, and it's horrible. It's got bugs all over the place. There's like weird collision detection. You're like, wait, this isn't Michael Jordan? Oh, he's dead.
The Man in Black.
It's a Man in Black. Man in Black.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that the Natal will be called the Wave. Locke or Kate?
This is, I don't even know what this is. This is just horrible. So I'm going to say Kate's horrible,
Yeah.
so it's Kate. Because the wave, I think they're obviously trying to get the wave thing in there, and wave, all that kind of stuff. I'm just glad they're getting rid of Natal, because that's even worse. Because you can't even say it properly.
I know.
Natal.
That needs to go. And it took them too long, to be honest with you, to come up with a new name, whether it's Wave or not, Bri. But however, this is not Kate. This is not John Locke. This is Saeed. Because this is straight up torturous, Bri. Straight up torture, man. This is like, oh my God. This Natal and the move and the wave and all this stuff. It's torture, baby. Torture.
That was the best answer you could have possibly given. All right. The Battlestar Galactica composer will be doing music for SOCOM 4, Rich. Locke or Kate?
This is Michael Giacchini. I think that's his name. The composer of Lost. Because he is the man.
Yeah. Oh, the music is.
He is the man.
The sad piano gets me every time.
And the composer of Battlestar Galactica cannot even stand in the same room as him.
What? Are you crazy?
No. Battlestar Galactica had great music, dude, but we're talking about Lost here. And we got to give props where props are needed, man. And that guy was unbelievable. However, this is good news. Maybe, music in games to me is extremely important. It can turn a B game into an A game. And hopefully that's what this does.
Yeah, no, I'm saying full on Locke, because Locke is the man.
Yeah.
In Battlestar Galactica, I hope he doesn't deviate too much from his thing, because imagine you're playing SOCOM, all of a sudden you hear that drums like,
yeah,
and you're like, ah! There were episodes of BSG where like my nails were just like bitten off.
However, that part with the drums, I always had to skip in the freaking intro because they would show you everything that happens in the episode, man. So I only got to hear that like 3 times. Terrible decision. Terrible decision. Bri, Legendary Pictures are planning on making a Mass Effect movie. Locke or Kate?
This is, I don't know what this is, dude. I gotta say it's jacked because I don't know how I feel about it. Because on one hand, I don't even think there needs to be a movie. Just play the game at this point, But the other hand, the 2 doctors are actually executive producing it from BioWare. Which is interesting, Interesting. Maybe this could be the reason that it's actually the first good video game movie. I'm sorry, Prince of Persia.
So this could be like the reason, like the destiny. The reason why they're there, they're gonna finally learn is to make this movie. Is that what you're saying? It's okay, I see that. And, it's wishy-washy, but then at the end, Jack's the man. So maybe this movie is gonna be good. I see what you're saying. However, Bri, this one is Benjamin Linus.
Ooh.
Because Mass Effect movie, oh my God, this is going to be badass. But it's just going to end up being a principal who wants to start a family.
What does that even have to connect with anything?
Ben Linus, man. You think he's badass, and then he turns into a principal who wants to start a family. So you think it's going to be badass, but it's not. Benjamin Linus.
All right. David Jaffe recently tweeted, "I wish we were making a new Twisted Metal game. Locke or Kate, Rich?"
This, my friend, is Sawyer.
Oh.
Sawyer.
Right.
James Ford, Bri, because this is one of the best long cons in the industry. I'm telling you right now, he's making Twisted Metal. He's long conning us just like Sawyer would.
I gotta say, this is Claire and Michael Not because of him, but because of the fans. Where's my Twisted Metal? Where's my Twisted Metal? Just shut up already about it. You're either going to get it or you're not. I'm sick of the complaining and begging about it.
I'm with you.
Let's just talk about it, though. What did you think of the finale, Rich?
I thought it was amazing, Bri.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of people out there thought it was amazing, but then there are those haters, Bri. The people who are like, oh my God, but the light, what does it mean?
I'm a hater, Rich. I thought it was
Really?
the worst finale ever.
You didn't?
Just like Lord of the Rings is one of the worst stories of all time.
Right.
I'm sitting there, there's these characters and stories. I don't care about that when I'm reading a book. How is the fires of Mount Doom hard enough to burn the ring? How do those trees talk? How does Mithril stop a sword? Why does the sword glow? Where do these elves come from? How can they see far? These are questions I want answered, Rich. And I'll tell you what.
Right.
I'll tell you what did an amazing job of being entertaining and emotional. Star Wars, the prequels, when they explained the midichlorians. That was the best scene in cinematic history. I was like, that's what Law should have been. 2.5 hours of just a guy sitting down and being like, oh, midichlorians. That would have been amazing.
Bri,
I'm being completely sarcastic here.
okay, good. I was gonna say, I think you missed the point,
Yeah.
Bri.
I watched TV for a story. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't need to know why the fires of Mount Doom were hard enough to burn the ring.
No, but Bri, it is a good question though. I mean, like the
It's
light.
not a good question.
No, but Bri, where did the light come from, man? Like, maybe on the DVDs they're gonna sit down and walk us through the science behind it and the equations.
Where
and
did the hobbits get hair on their feet? I need to know.
or like in Harry Potter, right? Ooh, look at all these magical wands. That's cool. And the little kids are watching. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. But do they ever sit back and say, what makes that wand magical?
I know. I need to hear a magnetism reason.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Matt's not here, and there are no good games coming out this week, so that's it for this week's episode. Tune in next week. Visit our website for past episode specials and our Dales of the Week. I'm Rich Alamanos.
And I'm. Wait. Hold on a second. Matt's not here,
Right.
right?
Right.
Who the hell was running the cameras the whole show?